Hey Zodiac Family, Pisces Oracle here with a pick a deck reading. Now, today's reading will not have a specific topic. We're going to do the video a little bit differently. We're going to do a yes or no answer to the question that you have right now. So, what you'll do is you'll think of a question. I'll give you a minute to meditate and then pick which deck you want to answer your question. So, this will be deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. So just take a minute to think of your question and then choose either deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3 to deliver the answer. And this reading will be done a little bit differently. I'm going to shuffle the cards once and then I'm going to do a fan layout and then I'll pick 3 cards and those will be the answers. And we'll kind of talk about the reading as we go through it. So right now, think of your question, close your eyes, think of your question. And now choose deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3. I'm going to go ahead and get started and move the other 2 decks to the side. I'm actually going to shuffle the cards 3 times since you just asked your question in your mind. I'm going to start over here and I'm going to try to fan these out in the best way that I can. Trying to get them all on camera here. Don't let anybody hide. Okay, so think about your question one more time, and then I'll pull 3 cards. One, 2, 3. All right, and we'll remove all the other cards. I'm just going to shuffle these real quick in case we need any clarifiers because we'll just use the same deck. And I'm going to cut it in case we need to clarify. All right, so what we do in this reading is each card is either a yes card or a no card. And then if we need a tiebreaker, then we'll flip over the bottom of the deck. And that will be the final answer. Okay? So for the first card, you have the 4 of Swords. Bring it up to the camera so you can see it. Turn it your way. 4 of Swords is the first card. Second card is the King of Wands. King of Wands. And then your third card is the 6 of Cups. All right, so let's take a look at what each one means. So again, we have the 4 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. I'm just going to pull up my guides because I have a log of which cards are which. So first, let's start with the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a neutral card. So we might need a clarifier depending on what the other two answers are. So the King of Wands. Okay, this is a yes card. So the King of Wands is a yes card. Let's check out the Six of Cups. All right, and the Six of Cups is also a yes card. So the answer to your question is two yeses and one neutral, which when we ask three times makes it a yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. The answer to your question is yes. Um, this is a different kind of reading than we normally do, and so I just want to switch it up and try to like entertain you guys a little bit more and make sure that you just have different types of readings. I am going to steer away from the weekly sign readings though. Those I'm just so busy with private reads that it's hard for me to get those out since there's so many of my private reads that I have to do that with, just extensive readings. I'm trying to do some more short, quick reads. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. The answer to your question, if you picked deck number one, is yes. And I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. If you need any of my information, it's down below in the description box. And if you want to associate a face with the voice, check out my website, PiscesOracle.com. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hi guys, if you chose deck 2, we are going to answer your question. So this reading is different from any other readings I do. I'm going to shuffle the deck 3 times and then I'm going to fan it out. So be thinking of your question right now while I'm shuffling. Just keep that question in mind that you had thought about at the beginning of the video. If you watched the intro and heard the explanation. Okay, I think that was 3. I couldn't remember, but we're going to go ahead and do it this way. So now I'm just going to fan out all of the cards on the table. And this type of card reading is actually, I didn't mention it in the first reading, it's called like Ask 3 Times. So you just we'll pull out 3 cards and those will give you the answer to your question. All right, so I just want to kind of like pull some, make sure we can see them at least a little bit, at least an edge. That one's like going that way, but we can fan it out some more this way. I'm not the best card fanner, sorry. All right, so think about your question one more time before I pull the 3 cards. So this will be card 1. Think about your question. This will be card 2. Think about your question. Okay, so what we're going to do is just shuffle the deck. If we need to clarify, we'll clarify with the bottom of the deck. I'll just shuffle this 3 times. And then if we need a clarifier, if there's a tie or something, then the bottom of the deck will be the clarifying card. All right, so let's see what we have. These are your 3 cards. So the first card is the 6 of Swords. The second card is the 2 of Swords. And the last card is the 9 of Swords. Wow, you guys. So let me show you each card. 6 of Swords. My camera's focusing. I am going to get a new camera next month. 2 of Swords and some better lighting for my tarot room. 2 of Swords. And then we have the 9 of Swords. So to be punny, I could say your answer is probably going to be pretty cutthroat. Now let's check them out. Okay, so the 6 of Swords is your first card. And I do have a little guide that I'm reading from. So I'm just checking to see if that's a yes card, a no card, or a neutral card. So 6 of Swords. So this first card is a no. The 6 of Swords is a no card. Let's check out the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is a neutral card. So that's not telling us yes or no. But we have the 9 of Swords, and that is a yes card. So the 9 of Swords, I'm sorry. Sorry, the 9 of Swords is a no card. My bad. Yeah, sorry, I'm reading my guide. The 9 of Swords is a no card. So we had no, neutral, and no. So the answer to your question, if you chose deck 2, is no. Yeah, so this is no, neutral, and no. Let me double check that 6 of Swords one more time. And then 2 is neutral. Yeah. Okay, so these 2 questions, this answer is definitely no for sure. So 6 of Swords and 9 of Swords is a no, and then the 2 of Swords is just a neutral card. So this type of reading is just an ask 3 times reading. So we just pick 3 cards, and then each card is either a yes card, a no card, or a neutral card. And so you guys got 2 no's and 1 neutral. So the answer to your question is no. And I'll get used to doing the readings this way. I think we'll do more of these more often. So get those questions ready, because it's a great way to have a question answered easily, just kind of like a oracle style question. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. Check out my other videos. Check out my product chat and unboxing, because I did get some new cards for the channel, like deck number 1 and deck number 2 are brand new. And I'm so excited to have you guys as a part of my Zodiac family. Again, if you need anything, any information about me, it's down below in the description box. And if you want to associate a face with the voice, just check out my website, PiscesOracle.com. Bye, guys. Okay, so if you chose deck 3, this is your reading. I'm shuffling the cards 3 times, and then I'm going to fan it out. So as I'm shuffling, be thinking about that question that you have. This is a yes or no question. All right, so I'm going to fan it out and just keep thinking about your question as I'm fanning out the cards here. I'm not the best fanner, so like I have to. And my kitty cat's kind of crying for me. Sorry, kitty. All right, so be thinking about your question as we draw the cards in just a second. All right, so think about your question. Here's card number 1. 2. And card number 3. Okay, and so each one of those cards will either be a yes, a no, or a neutral. And if we have a tie, we just pull the energy from the bottom of the deck, and that will be our tiebreaker. So I'll just shuffle this one more time, and then I'll cut it. And then if we need the bottom of the deck, it will be the final answer. All right, so let's take a look at the cards first. You have the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and you don't read reversals in this because it's just, a yes or no answer, and the Tower. So let me show you the cards. 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Tower. All right, so let me grab my guide real quick. All right, so let's start with the first one, the 8 of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay, so this first card is a yes card. Let's see the second. For the second card, we have the 3 of Swords. This is a no card. And then our last card is the Tower. Last card is the Tower. Okay, so what was 3 of Swords? Okay, so this is a no, this is a no, and then we had 8 of Wands, and this is a yes. So this is a yes, this is a no, and this is a no. So the firm answer to your question is no. So if you chose deck 3, the answer to your question is no. With this yes on the other side, it could be possible in the future, however. So maybe for now, it's just not the right time. But your answer for right now is no. With this yes, it does give me sort of a positive feel from this question. Like, it's not right now, but it's possible in the future. Okay, guys? So, but the firm answer to your question, if you chose deck number 3, is no. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you're enjoying the channel, and I'm so happy to have you guys in my Zodiac family. If you need any of my information, it's down in the description box below. And if you want to associate a face with a voice, just check out my website at PiscesOracle.com. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and check out my other videos for other fun readings. Bye, guys.